Good morning, students. Last class we saw that universal law of gravitation, right? So now we are going to that importance features of gravitational force, right? So now you see that as the distance between the two masses increases, the strength of the force tends to increases because of inversely depends on r cube. So what they have said, the two masses today distance. You see that here, you see it here one mass, here one mass. The two mass said distance is here increases. So that the strength of the force, the mass strength of the force tends to the decrease. So distance is here increase means the mass of here tends to decrease. Okay, why this here decrease because of inversely depends on r cube. So inversely the distance is inversely r cube. Okay, wow. Physically it implies that the planet Uranus experience less gravitational force from the sun. Why we are telling that means you see that sun and Uranus, it's a long distance only. Sun and Uranus between of the distance is very large. So the gravitational force in very less in the Uranus. Okay, wow. So next you see the earth, since Uranus is a large distance from the sun compared to the earth. So here compared to the earth, the Uranus is a large distance to the sun. Okay, wow. So this is the diagram. So next you see that next point you see the gravitational force between the two particles always constitute an action reaction pairs. So the two objects, I told the two masses between the continuously it's action and refraction, action and reactions pair. Okay, you know that Newton's third law. Okay, it implies that the gravitational force exerted by the sun on the earth is always towards the sun. So the sun near only that earth. Okay, towards the sun. The reaction force is exerted by the earth on the sun. So the direction of this reaction force towards earth. Okay, this is the second point. The third point you see that the third point, the torque experienced by the earth. So next one, torque, the intensity. The torque experienced by the earth due to the gravitational force of the sun. Second, the torque value what? R vector into F vector. So R vector equal to into F vector. F vector means what value? Minus GM GMSA. M என்றது sun, ME என்றது mass of MS is a mass of the sun, ME is a mass of the earth divided by R square diameter, that is a radius. Okay, so R cap, the distance of R cap equal to 0. They are telling to equal to 0. So now we are taking to the R cap. So how we are coming to the 0 means R vector equal to R cap into R cap. So we are multiplying means 0. Okay, wow. So 0. So this term is 0 means this also here 0. So tau equal to 0. The torque equal to 0. So the torque out we are calculating dl by dt. dl by dt. Okay, this is a linear momentum. That is a angular momentum. Okay. So you see the angular momentum L is a constant vector. The angular momentum of the earth about the sun is constant throughout the motion. Sun is a constant. Why I am telling the sun is a constant means sun is all the planets is moving through the elliptical orbit. The orbit one side only the sun. All the planet revolve around to the sun in the elliptical orbits. So sun is a constant. Go. So next, the planet with the condensity of the angular momentum leads to the Kepler's second law. So we are different to the Kepler's second law. The explosion, so next point, the explosion effect are equivalent to Gm1 M2 by R squared R cap, as one inherited the assumption that both M1 and M2 are treated as a point masses. When it is said that Earth orbits around the sun due to the sun's gravitational force. So sun gravitational force. Okay, wow. So next, we assumed the Earth and sun to be the point masses. We assumed the Earth and sun to be the point of the mass. So one mass is a Earth, one mass is a sun. We are pointed. Assumption is a good approximation because the distance between the two bodies is very much larger than the diameter. So இதனுடைய diameter விட அந்த இதனுடைய distance விட diameter is a high. Okay va. For the some irregular and expand the object separated by a small distance. So the irregular object we are calculate means the distance here very small. That one we are the negligibility. Okay va. So now, however, this assumption about the point mass hold even for the all distance, and for the one special case to calculate the force attraction between the halosphere, next halosphere of mass m with the uniform density and the point mass m, small m, the small sum of the objects small m we are taken outside of the halosphere. So that earth mass வந்து capital M. So next one we are taking the mass of M. This is a halosphere outside. Okay va. So replace the halosphere of the mass M equivalent to the point mass located at the center of the M, the capital M, it's a halosphere. The center of the halosphere to your center of the halosphere near we are kept to the small mass of the object. So okay va. The force of the attraction between the halosphere of the mass m and point mass m can be calculated by the treating that halosphere So also the another point masses. Essentially the entire mass of the halosphere appear to be concentrated at the center of the halosphere. So this is the concentrated in the center of the halosphere. So next one, there is another interesting result. Consider the halosphere of the mass m. If we place another object of mass m inside the halosphere as the figure, the force explained by the mass of m will be a 0. So in the point always is a 0. The calculate will be the detail with the higher class. Okay, so next one, the trend of the law gravitational is the next point. The trend of a law of gravitation is that is a concluding that how to they are concluding that gravitational means the mango tree the mango fall on down, in the mango tree that mango fall on the ground. Okay, down. The moon orbiting the earth are due to the same gravitational force. Okay, are you understood? I think so. Next we see that Newton laws. So here the Newton inverse square law we are discuss about. Next, Newton inverse square law. The Newton considered the orbit of the planet as a circular. So Newton, what they are, you know that all the planet it's revolve around to in the elliptical orbit, but Newton is considered to that not a elliptical orbit, it's a circular orbit. Yeah, Newton is thinking that on imaginations it's a orbital, it's a circular orbital, it's a rotating the planet. Okay va. So that how do we are calculate that orbit of the radius? So how do we are calculate? You see that this is the diagram. You see that this is the earth, this is the orbital. Okay, imagine it, the orbital. Okay, wow. So this is the O, this is some one of the planet, you see that. So what happened, it's here moving, it's a rotating on that this planet. Okay, wow. So in the okay, now you see that this is a sun. Example, you see that this is a sun, this is that earth, you take that earth. So what happened here, the sun, the earth revolve around to the sun. Okay, wow. The sun, it's a tendon to the force, that is a velocity, the speed, it's a moving to the speed. This distance is here, or this is the radius, this is the radius, this is a center point, means this to this is a radius. The earth is here moving to the high speed or low speed, anything, it's a going to the speed. That speed of the velocity we have want calculated. Okay, wow. So that is accelerations. We calculate to the accelerations. So acceleration equal to v squared by r. V squared by r. So now you see that the radius r is a radius, v is a velocity. Okay, v is a velocity, a is a acceleration. Okay, wow. So now you see that the velocity terms of known the quantities r and t. So r and t, t means what, means is a time, within the time. How to your velocity, how to your speed of distance you are calculate, means velocity by time. The velocity, the speed of the object, the speed of light, and the speed of the motion, that is depend in the time, within the time it's a speeding, within the time of the speeding. Okay, correct form, that one, the within the time of the speed. Okay, that we have equal to time. So next we are it's a we want, it's a the earth is a revolve around to the sun, you know. So this is the circle motion, means it's a fully, it's a moving, that one time it's a moving, means we want calculator the circular circumference of circular. So formula what, 2 pi r, right, 2 pi r. This is a speed, okay, within the time means v upper t, so equal to velocity v. Okay, well, that is the formula. Okay, so next you see that t is the time period of revolution of the planet is, you know that already I told you, the velocity depends on the t, the time of the velocity. So the value of v is a equation, substitute the v. So you see that already we are find out the value acceleration, what, a equal to v squared by r, right. So we know that now we are find out that v value. So substitute to the v value into that a equivalent to v squared by t. Okay, so now we are substitute 2 pi r by t whole square divided by r minus. Okay, so next you see that multiply that 2 into 2 4, pi into pi squared, r into r squared. Next that okay, you see that r squared. So here I am written that this area you are squared means 2 into 2 4, 2 into 2 4, pi squared, r squared, t squared. Yeah, t squared. So now the down having to the r. So this r you are going to up means r power of minus 1. Okay, already here r squared, the basis is a common. So what you are doing, 2 minus 1. Yeah. So you are subtract to the 1. Coming to the r. So what coming that answer, 4 pi squared r by t squared. This minus coming here. Okay. So now that value of a from 6.6 value of the wave we have to substitute. So Newton's second law what? Newton's second law F into mg, F into ma. Newton's second law formula, force into acceleration into mass. Yeah. F equal to ma. So we have to use that. F we want to calculate to that a value only. Okay, here we want to substitute. No, so a value we have to find out a. Okay, you are keep it in this side. The m you are going to this side means 1 by m. So a equal to f by m. That value you are substitute. Okay. Next you see that we want f. Okay. ஸோ அப்போ ஏவோட வேல்யூ எஃப் பை எம். ஸோ ஏவோட வேல்யூ எஃப் பை எம் ஈக்குவலன் டு 4 pi squared mr divided by t squared, right? So now the 1 by m going to this side means m only coming to the m. Okay, appo f equal to minus 4 pi squared mr divided by t squared. Okay, now we are taking to the Kepler third law. Kepler third law, r cube, that is here they are taking to the acceleration a. So a cube by t squared. So now we are taking to the r, radius r new. Appa we are to taking to the r cube by t squared. There is a radius we are taking to the a. So that formula a cube by t squared, the Kepler third law. So now we are the a is replaced to the r. Now we here what we are taking to the radius r. So r cube divided by t squared equal to k is a constant value. Okay, so next you see that r by t squared equal to k by r squared. How to is the coming to the k by r squared? K by r squared how to come? You see that we are having to that, you see r equal to, so r, this r, the r cube into t squared, we have to split out. Here you have split out, see here you split out that r cube, r into r squared divided by t squared equivalent to k, constant value, no, k. So our next what we are taking, r by t squared equivalent to the r squared is going to that side means inverse, coming to the inversely. So k by r squared. Okay, k by r squared, this portion only here written. Okay, appa r by t squared equivalent to k by r squared, right? Are you understood? So the force expression, the force is the expression, we can arrive the law of gravitation. So next we are arrived to the law of gravitation. So next you see that f equivalent to okay, next equivalent to f values. So now we have see that f values, f equivalent to 4 minus 4 pi squared mr by t cube, t squared, so equivalent to, you see that so formula, you see that I written that here, you see that so formula f equivalent to minus 4 pi squared mk by r squared. Okay, so this formula we have to return that. Wait. Okay, so the 4 pi squared k. So now that the formula we turn the mrt, r by t squared. R by t squared is here what is the k, constant of a mk. Okay, so here the negative sign that implies that the force arrived and the act the towards the center. So mass of the planet m the comes the explicitly, but the Newton strongly felt the according to his third law. The earth attracted by the sun, then the sun must also be attracted by the earth within the same magnitude of force. So he felt that the sun's mass should also the occur explicitly the explosion force. From this insight, the equation the constant 4 pi squared k to the gm. Okay, wow. So next the value is say f equivalent minus gm, g capital M small m by r squared. Again the negative sign above the equation implies the gravitational force is the attraction. Okay, so next you see that next you see the gravitational constant, law of gravitational constant, value of the gravitational constant g plays a very important role, the value of the g explained to that explain to the value of g explain the y the gravitational force between the earth and sun so great while the same difference of the two small objects explain the between the two human beings. Okay va. So you see the small object is a negligible term. Okay va, small value. So the force exposed by the mass m which is the one which on the surface of the earth. So what is that term? F equivalent to g mass of earth of mass. Me is a earth of mass, small m. Okay, and r radius. So r earth of r e is a earth of radius of earth. Okay, m e mass of the earth, m mass of the object, r radius of the earth. Equating the Newton's second law equivalent to F equivalent to mg to be equation of it. So F equivalent to mg we are taking that. So here we are F equivalent to mg, are substitute to the mg. So mg minus gme m. So mm cancelled. So what the g equivalent to minus gme by r e squared. Okay va. So next you see the formula. So the F equivalent to the meg. This is a we are find out that formula. The formula it's now the experience of that earth, center of the earth we are after we are taking the both side we are multiply to the 1 by capital R e squared. So you see that 1 by R e squared F equivalent to 1 by R e squared. So here you see that 1 by R e squared. Here we are split out and writing minus gme by R squared F. So this part is a g. This part only we are the g. Okay va, it's a g only. Okay, I get the g, balance m by r squared. So in the 1 by r e squared is going to this side means what coming minus g m r m e r squared by r squared. So this is there. So you see that this is the gravitational. From it's a clear to the force can be calculated by knowing the value of g. It is to be noted in the above the calculation. G is not a required. Thank you children.